Hello, my name is Navigator. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Ringside exclusive Switchblade Jay White AEW action figure. This, of course, is coming from Jazzwares. It felt like it was really just kind of over the summer that this thing was like announced, and now it's here. It's kind of crazy. I thought this would be a pretty big figure, and it would take me some time to get my hands on it, but I looked on there one day and it was just available. It was really weird. I looked on Ringside like a couple days after it first came out. I had some money and I was like, I'm going to grab it. And it wasn't on the website. I looked the next day and it was right back there. So I grabbed it. It's, I think, still in stock, and I've been hearing really awesome things about this figure. So my dog's going crazy if you can hear him down there. I have no idea why. So, the packaging on this is really cool. We're going to take a look at that first, and then I will take a look at the figure. So, getting it over with fairly quick, you can see it right here. You got Switchblade Jay White with those 3 switchblades on there. And this is clear, and you can see right through there to the action figure, and this thing is awesome. So, on the top, a little bit of like a cut or a slice there. On the side, you can see a little silhouette of Jay White, Switchblade Jay White, AEW. And then on the other side, Switchblade Jay White. With these Ringside exclusive kind of just like one-shot figures, I really try to keep the packaging, that being like Jay Lethal, Konosuke Takeshita, and Jay White here. I got my Black Machismo Jay Lethal on damaged packaging or on discount, so I didn't save that box, but this is in really good condition, so I am going to save this one. And on top of that, you can actually just slide this right out. So at the very least, let's see. There we go. At the very least, you can keep this. This is pretty cool. But here is the figure. You can see him right there. We're going to go over the box really quick and then open this sucker. So there you go. Switchblade Jay White on the side. A switchblade and tally marks there. You've kind of got the typical AEW background with the guy and the signature. But down there it says Switchblade Jay White as opposed to like Rampage or Collision or Dynamite. But yeah, there we have it. Enough yapping. Let's cut this sucker open. I got my trusty blade here. We'll take that. Any tape on the sides. Doesn't look like it. We should be able to just slip him right out with the one stroke of the blade. So let's see. Funny enough, switchblade. I should have used a switchblade. I wish switchblades were illegal in New York. Then I could have used a switchblade to unbox this. That would have been something. But we'll pull him out there. The box is still in really good condition. There's some weird... Oh, that's just the design in there. You can see there's like some grime or whatever. That's actually just the design in the back of the packaging. But yeah, so we'll throw that to the side. And you know what? I'm going to remove that entirely. Put that over here. And here we have the figure out of the box, still in the packaging. Switchblade Jay White, the leader of Bullet Club Gold, or the Bang Bang Gang. And man, this guy is sweet. So let's take him out. Let's see here. Got one extra head. I'm hoping that this isn't going to be having some problems like Konosuke Takeshita, but we will see. Because Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett were great. They were awesome. Those are great figures. If you do not have them, I would totally recommend getting them, especially the Jeff Jarrett. Now, Jeff Jarrett is great. Here we go. Pop the figure out. Ooh, man, he's a little stuck in there. Beautiful. There we have it. Ooh, that jacket feels so cool. See you later. Give Kyle Peterson some love. And here we have it. So, a little bit of damaging on the jacket, which is a little bit of a bummer. A little bit, but for the most part, it is pretty sweet. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to remove the jacket just in case. If you guys don't know, I'm sure you all do if you're watching this video, but a lot of the AEW figures have problems with staining on the figures with the soft goods. I doubt it with the material that is made of, but still, you never know, and it doesn't look like it. I think that we are good to go, folks. Quite a lot of hands here. So what I'm going to do is just throw the kind of basic hands on the figure really quickly, and then we can go through the unique ones. So I'll pop that in, and let's start with the, I guess, the Shaka hands. So this is the Shaka hands. He's kind of doing that Samoa Joe, Hawaiian Shaka hand symbol. I do it at the end of all my videos, so at the very least, having 2 of these, I could throw one of these on an extra figure, and it would just be super sweet. So we have those. Those are awesome. I love that. But more importantly, more related to Switchblade Jay White, you've got the Bullet Club or the Guns Up logo there. Not the logo, but the hand thing there. The pistol. You got a set of those. And then the hands that I had in the figure, well, actually, we'll save that for when we get to the figure. But next up here, we do have an extra head sculpt. So the first head sculpt we're taking a look at, and it looks just like him. I will say there is a little bit of like kind of blurriness, and it looks like the paint apps just kind of like faded. You can see right there on the teeth of the mouth, just didn't really line up great. But for the most part, this is awesome. It looks just like him. uncanny valley here with these things. It's pretty nice. So next up here, I did say there was some damage. Let's get that out of the way first. You can see on this leather jacket, it's not really focusing too well, but right there, there's a white spot right there, right there. Those are like little kind of like tears and scuffs on this jacket. But you can see it's very similar to like a Michael Jackson kind of leather jacket from like that, the Thriller music video. So it's really cool. And then on the back here, you've got the tally marks with the Switchblade era signature there. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's made of kind of that faux leather, kind of this nice smooth inside. No staining. It's white in there, so you don't have to worry about that. And that is really cool. All right. The figure itself. So starting down here at the boots, you can see all white boots, not a whole lot going on with them. It's I don't know. On the sides here, though, we do have a lot going on. Switchblade with the tally marks on the right, and then of nothing, actually, on the side. Quite the surprise there. So, yeah, you got one boot there that says Switchblade J White. On the knee pads, more tally marks in white, predominantly red, though, this pattern on his gear. And those are really cool. I like that a lot. On the back here, that'd be his right thigh. Continuing on the back, there's more tally marks that go onto his thigh. I really like this, where kind of the one leg has the stuff on it. That is really cool. I do like that a lot. Not a lot going on the other thigh, though. Yeah, these red tights here. He's got a red belt there. I mean, maybe these are like pants or jeans. I have no idea. But you can see he's kind of got like that stippled belt there with the X's all around. And moving up to the torso here, you can see pretty basic body, kind of like the Ricky Starks-ish body. But he's got that chain there that has a little switchblade hanging off the end. And that is really cool, I do have to say. On the arms here, each wrist has I almost wanted to say yellow, but white wrist tape. And then those hands, he's got one kind of open hand, the grappling hand, Lego man hand, as I like to call them, for holding stuff, and then one fist as well. So no sets of either or, but still, it is good to get one of each. And then finally here, the head sculpt. This head sculpt is kind of weird. I don't know what it is. I've seen some renders of it, some people unboxing it where it looks a lot better, so I think I just got kind of a bummy one. I'll probably have the screaming head sculpt on there the most, but he looks like a crazy old pirate, so I don't know. The eyes are just a little too crazy for me on this one. Didn't really look like, or doesn't really look like they got put on that well, but for the most part, it is not bad. And if you were curious, look at the figure from the back, and that hair does hang down. So there you have it, folks. A review of the Ringside exclusive AEW Switchblade Jay White figure. Quite the pickup, I do have to admit, guys. Excuse me, I've been talking for so long, I'm accumulating saliva. But this figure's awesome. I really dig this leather jacket. This thing is super cool. And for the price, it's not unreasonable. I would totally pick this up. Oh yeah, and the packaging was dope too. I mean, this is just super cool. So we will leave it there, folks. But as always, my name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care.